there is a new MP3 file and an MP4 file. Yay! Part 2!
Yay!
Mr. Creasy and... Who else is here?
I forgot my name for a second. Rainbow Unicorn.
Unicorn is here. We're playing Game of Thrones, the Telltale series. It's my first time playing through.
Alright, let's do it.
Rainbow here has played the game once before. Although has not watched the TV show, so yes.
No, I've watched 3 episodes, remember?
Word
Oh,
up to me.
scattered.
I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will.
Alright, it's time for you to
now,
go.
I have House
Off to the wall.
Forrester to consider first.
Up to the wall.
Lord
Are you
Forrester
excited?
would
Yes.
be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the wall. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
Tell them the message!
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't
Should
told
take the
anyone
sword and
else, have
stab
you?
him right now.
Why?
This is
Stab him.
important,
Get rid of
Garrett.
him.
I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you.
Why?
From this day forward,
Be nice.
this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Alright, Uncle, time to go.
Why in such a rush? You think they're gonna come up?
This is useless talk.
Ah, I see.
I
go.
am from ice.
I am from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll be strong.
I know you will.
Not necessarily make honor the house, but I might have to do some bad things once I leave here.
You don't have a choice.
You always have a choice. You can always die.
That's not a good choice.
It's a choice, is what all I'm saying.
Garrett, wait!
Wait, she has something for you.
Does she like me?
She likes you very much. That's why she's giving you this. Take it.
Okay.
It's her necklace.
Be safe.
You're gonna need it later on.
Am I gonna choke a White Walker with it? Maybe eat it!
Yeah, you could try to do that.
Did you take the herbs and bandages?
Yeah, I took everything
I took everything.
and looked at everything there was to look at.
Did I miss anything?
No.
You should give me some warning if you think I'm gonna miss something. Kind of like how I gave you the warning at the... Oh, big trees.
Ethan? Ethan!
I'm gonna play Ethan.
Yep, you're Ethan now.
Oh, cool, I'm a lord.
Yes, you are a lord.
Yeah.
Now you can make all these important
I couldn't
decisions.
find him. Could you? He hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried
Who
you were
doesn't like
gone.
hide and seek?
I thought we'd never find you again.
I guess your dad
I'm
just
right
died.
here. And I
Yes,
promise,
he's worried about
I'm
you.
not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
Who is she to
I don't
promise that?
want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He let me ride one of his pigs once. It was fun.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Of course I
Who
will.
said they're worried about me?
You're a
Well-
little boy, though.
Sir
Doesn't
Royland,
matter.
for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And you can't fight well.
And he calls you a milksop.
I'm not sure what that is.
I'll have him
Sir
punished.
Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Oh no, I'm get beat up by my own brother.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Are you gonna promise her?
Can I say I'll try?
I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
It's not a good thing in this world.
Since
And
you're
kill
the
me like a
new
pig.
lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do
Desserts
as
for
you say.
everyone!
So I could have all the sweets
Yes!
Don't be it with
You
that
and your
simple.
desserts.
It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
I want. Really?
Of course. Why not?
He'll remember that.
Bobby,
That you'll get him
you're
desserts.
needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
I like how the boy thinks. Desserts all the time! Candy! Just to look
What's
sad.
the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected.
No, this guy.
He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
I don't know what a cast is.
Stay with us.
I don't know you.
Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
What are you gonna
Lord
do?
Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
I might remind you, Sir Royland. I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
That's right.
It's
Stick up
okay.
your butt.
You should go. It's what must be done.
Why are you so mean to him?
Fine.
I'm not mean to him,
Let's be
it's
done
just-
with it.
He's the new lord now. People need to see him that way. It's about projecting what you are, not what you are with your family versus what you are with everyone else. It could be different.
Yeah, I chose the same thing.
Did you?
Yeah.
Then why are you questioning me? Or is it for someone else's benefit?
No.
Are these my men or theirs?
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here.
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
Okay.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What
Can
should
you
I
do
say
it?
to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men. and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men will.
Oh, it's this guy!
Yep, this guy. What are you gonna do? Go stab him. Take a sword. Kill him right now.
Burn the house down.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
Oh, I wasn't shaking.
Oh.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Wait, what?
I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. They're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
I did.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
Exactly. Something it out. Something it
I
back.
mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
It's over.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Are you stressed out?
So much.
Maybe lord of this house. But Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a
So much fast
raven letting
speaking.
him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Some of that didn't go a little quite the way I liked it, but it went okay. What do you think? How would you evaluate my decisions?
I was
you
wrong
did all
about
right.
your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Alright, are you Mira now?
I'm a girl!
Yay!
Not
I know
yet.
you always wanted to play one.
No, I didn't. I usually play
Your sister
males
can
as
help us.
protagonists.
Although just a
Mira.
handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Oh man. I'm not good at this whole diplomacy stuff. My head is hurting, Jessica! My head is hurting! Oh, sorry, Rainbow.
Rainbow Unicorn.
Sorry, Rainbow Unicorn. No. I am with books. Knives and poison! Damn it!
You get some books. And some coins and a letter.
It's a brooch.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Elena. Is that her mom? Who's Elena? Her grandmother?
Ethan made this for me.
Oh, that's nice.
That's kind of cool. Money! Yukonish?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Oh, what was it called?
What a strange place, Essos.
I actually... Oh, man. Oops. Unfinished letter. Look at. Can't read it.
Alright, read it now.
Read it.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Oh. Her daddy's dead. Did you know that the Freys did what they did due to the backing from the Lannisters?
No.
Yeah. And she is now serving Queen Marjorie, who's going to be married to a Lannister. So, a little dicey situation here.
Wonders Made by Man by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
Window. Jump!
Why would you
And
jump out
fly!
the window?
And fly. She
I
can
wonder
fly
if
with
it's
her
on
hair.
that iron
One
rack
ponytail will
today.
spin above her head like a helicopter. What is this letter from?
I'm trying to let her die early in the game, huh?
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Nuh-uh.
Oh man, did I miss anything?
I don't remember. You can still look around, I guess, and see if
Is
you
there
missed
a
anything
fast-moving thing like in Wolf Among Us?
else. Are you walking? You're walking pretty fast.
Oh,
What are
okay,
you
there it
doing?
is. I was holding R2. Oh, wow. Oh, dang it! It took it away from me. Who's this guy?
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Then why'd you
I
come
can
in
come
with
back
a
later if you'd like.
Big butt.
Why are you so mean to him?
No, it's fine.
I'm not being
Come in.
Just called him a butt.
Not in the game. I don't like it when people come into a room, but if they knock, you're supposed to wait for an answer. Why did you knock otherwise?
It's for your own good.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please
Like a
hurry if you
spy.
can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
What is he putting in? Coal?
Cool.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
I'm her handmaiden.
Sure.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends.
Yes,
I saw
like
Lady
sisters.
Marjorie just this morning. outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
Oh no, hold on. Let's think about this for a
I hope
second.
you're not in any kind of trouble.
What are you thinking about?
But I thought you ought to know.
I serve
Most
Lady
people don't
Marjorie.
tend to notice a cold.
Yes, you do.
Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, my lady.
But I serve Lady Marjorie, but I want to help my family, and the best person to do that would be Cersei and not Lady Marjorie. So
There she
Lady
is.
Marjorie, you're early.
she's in the.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Yeah, she's in the TV show.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
Go close.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her.
Are you ready for this?
I wouldn't
I got
ask this of you if it were not
Okay.
important.
I think I
cannot
replayed
afford
this
any
several
conflict
times.
with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I cannot apologize, my lady. I'm not a traitor.
I know you're not, but you must find a way to
Oh, wait.
appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
I thought this
I
part
should
was
actually have
hard.
done the right
Queen
option.
Regent is ready to receive us.
What was the right option?
I don't remember, but it was the other one I was considering, and I didn't mean to say what she said. Queen Cersei is from the show.
Yeah, I've seen that. Seen her in the show.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Okay.
Good luck.
Who's this girl? Are we friends?
Sarah, that's her name.
Oh, I see. I can't remember her.
So, if she's a friend or not, I don't know.
It's up to how I treat her.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Tyrion.
You can do this.
Yep.
Yay! Hi, Tyrion.
You like him?
Yeah.
I can't stand him.
Is he Hand of the King here?
I don't know.
Okay, when was this? This is a red wedding. No, no, not yet. Okay.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Bow.
Stand tall.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
There's no point in antagonizing this woman.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
See, diplomatic.
Clever girl.
See? So I like him. He recognizes it.
Perhaps too clever for her
But
own
you're
good.
clever.
The girl did say the loyalty was unwavering.
Your
She has a
answer did not
talent for
satisfy her.
equivocation, yet I question what she really thinks. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
Oh, he's a master of coin at this point.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
No, wait. That was
I
wrong.
see.
Shit! No!
I thought you were ready
That'll
for
do,
this.
Cersei. It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the rule? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms.
Mm-hmm.
Can we fault her for her mistake?
Oh.
Should she be held accountable?
Okay.
I'm sure she regrets it.
I don't know if that was right.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
I think it was sort of
If
falls
there's a
apart.
point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what
Did I say that
lurks
wrong?
within their hearts. You are a girl from the north
You'll
here
be
in
okay.
service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
You say one thing in front of her, and then
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
You didn't like
My
Tyrion?
sense is this girl will
I
say
don't.
almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I was only telling her what she wanted to hear. Be nice.
I'll walk you out.
So he was already the hand of the king at one point.
This
then.
may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can.
How can you not like
She
him?
threatened to give your ironwood to
Why?
another house.
Why
It
do I
is
have to
the
like his
master of
character?
coin who decides such matters.
See, that's why.
The crown
Right,
needs
I
boats.
dismissed that.
Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
Master Coin decides who gets what, not
I
her.
suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
You chose quickly on
I'll
that
consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
Oh, Sansa, do you know who that is?
3
Yeah.
beautiful
The
bottles
daughter?
of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
He was a hand of the king before he became Master of Coin. That's where he got the scar from.
one. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Actually, I think this is a perfect breaking point. Pause.